Have you ever wondered if America's favorite animated family, the Simpsons, have been secretly predicting the stock market's ups and downs? It's a question that has sparked countless debates among fans and skeptics alike, and today we're going to delve right into it. The Simpsons, a cultural phenomenon for more than 3 decades, has long been known for its uncanny knack of predicting real-world events. From the election of certain presidents to technological innovations, this seemingly ordinary cartoon has time and again revealed a prescient eye. But could it be possible that the creators have also been subtly forecasting the ebbs and flows of the stock market within their episodes? Before we dig deeper, let's take a moment to understand what the stock market is. At its core, the stock market is a public marketplace for buying and selling shares in companies. These shares represent ownership in those companies, and their value fluctuates based on a multitude of factors, from the company's financial health to broader economic trends. It's a complex ecosystem, one that analysts spend years studying to understand and predict. Now, imagine for a moment that nestled within the humor and satire of The Simpsons, there lies a roadmap to these market shifts. A coded message hidden in plain sight that could potentially lead to financial success for those who can decipher it. Sound far-fetched, perhaps? But considering The Simpsons' track record of seemingly prophetic moments, it's a theory that warrants exploration. So, what are these alleged stock market predictions? And how have they manifested within the colourful world of Springfield? These are questions that we'll be answering as we delve deeper into this intriguing topic. From the subtle nods to specific companies, to the broader economic comments hidden within the show's narrative, we'll be examining the instances that have led many to believe in The Simpsons' mysterious connection to the stock market. So, are these mere coincidences, or is there something more to The Simpsons' stock market predictions? Let's dive into this mystery. To unravel this mystery, we need to take a chronological journey through The Simpsons' stock market predictions. Let's embark on a journey through time, starting from the earliest stock market prediction cleverly hidden within the episodes of this iconic show. It's the year 1992, and we find ourselves in the episode titled Marge Gets a Job. In this episode, a news ticker on a news report subtly indicates that the stock market is up 100 points. Interestingly, during that week in real life, the stock market did indeed rise by a similar margin. One could argue that this is a mere coincidence, but as we move forward, you'll see that this might not be the case. Fast forward to the year 2000, we find ourselves in an episode titled Bart to the Future. In this episode, Lisa, who is the President of the United States in the episode, mentions that she inherited quite a budget crunch from her predecessor. This episode aired just before the start of the infamous dot-com bubble burst, which led to a significant economic downturn. Next up is the year 2007. The episode Midnight Towboy features a scene where the character Milhouse predicts that the stocks of a company called Shoe-La-La, a high-end men's shoe store, will skyrocket. In the real world, around this time, men's luxury goods, including high-end shoes, experienced a significant surge in the market. The year 2012 brought us one of the most intriguing predictions yet. In the episode Politically Inept with Homer Simpson, Homer appears on a news show with a ticker running at the bottom of the screen. The ticker displays a series of nonsensical, humorous statements, but among them is a line that reads, "Europe puts Greece on eBay." This episode aired in January, and later that year, Greece plunged into a severe economic crisis. In the year 2017, in the episode The Simpsons, Marge is seen looking into a crystal ball and predicting that Bitcoin is the future. Interestingly, that same year, Bitcoin saw an unprecedented surge, reaching record-breaking values. One of the most recent predictions happened in the year 2019. In the episode titled Go Big or Go Homer, the show features a company called Tweenlit Inc., which publishes books for tweens. Later that year, a real-world company named Epic Games, known for its popular tween-targeted game Fortnite, acquired a book publishing company. As you can see, the predictions range from specific stock market movements to general economic conditions, and even to particular industry trends. The uncanny accuracy of these predictions has led many fans and analysts alike to wonder about the possibility of an eerie prescience. But it's also essential to remember that The Simpsons has been on air for over 3 decades, With hundreds of episodes and countless jokes, with such a vast array of content, some coincidences are bound to occur. So, is it mere coincidence or subtle clairvoyance? The truth probably lies somewhere in between. Regardless, it's fascinating to delve into these predictions and see how they have mirrored real-world events. As we have seen, The Simpsons' track record in predicting stock market events is quite impressive. Now that we have seen all the predictions, let's focus on the most notable ones. In the vast universe of The Simpsons predictions, some stand out for their uncanny accuracy and significant impact on the stock market. These are not mere happenstances, but rather a testament to the show's insightful and often humorous take on societal trends. Let's start with arguably the most famous prediction, the tech bubble burst. In a 1999 episode, Homer becomes a day trader, and we see a ticker tape running across the bottom of a news report. One of the stocks, labeled ConFed, is valued at $152 and a quarter. Not long after this episode aired, the Confederated slaveholding stock in real life, also abbreviated as ConFed, plummeted from a similar price point, marking the beginning of the tech bubble burst. The Simpsons' prediction was eerily accurate, and the ramifications were felt across the global economy. Next up is the Disney-Fox merger. In a 1998 episode, we see a sign outside a Fox studio lot that says, "A division of Walt Disney Company." Fast forward to December 2017, and Disney announces its acquisition of 21st Century Fox. The Simpsons had predicted a major corporate merger nearly 2 decades before it happened. The impact of this merger on the media industry and stock market was massive, and once again, The Simpsons had foreseen it. Finally, let's look at the cryptocurrency prediction. In a 2013 episode, Krusty the Clown goes bankrupt due to bad investments in internet startups. He laments, "I got hooked on the ponies, then the internet stocks, and now I'm broke." Fast forward to today, we see the cryptocurrency market's volatility causing significant shifts in wealth, much like Krusty's unfortunate predicament. The Simpsons' prediction of this emerging market's instability was both humorous and insightful. The Simpsons' predictions have not only been accurate but also significant. They have reflected major shifts in our economy and society, often years before these changes occurred. The tech bubble burst, the Disney-Fox merger, and the cryptocurrency market's volatility are all major events that The Simpsons predicted with startling precision. But what does all this mean? Is it just a series of lucky guesses, or does the team behind The Simpsons possess some extraordinary foresight? While it's fun to speculate, it's important to remember that The Simpsons is, at its heart, a satirical show. Its writers are known for their sharp wit and keen observation of societal trends. Perhaps it's their acute awareness of the world around them that allows them to make these startlingly accurate predictions. These predictions are not only notable, but also demonstrate the uncanny ability of The Simpsons to forecast stock market trends. After exploring The Simpsons' stock market predictions, the question remains, are these predictions a product of coincidence or clairvoyance? In our journey through the most notable Simpsons stock market predictions, we've seen some uncanny parallels, from the rise of tech giants to economic downturns to the shifting sands of the global economy. But do these predictions hold water? Or are they simply the result of clever writing and sheer chance? Some argue that The Simpsons writers, with their finger on the pulse of society, naturally forecast trends that later play out in the real world. Others suggest that these predictions are not so much predictions as they are commentary on existing trends. And then there are those who believe that The Simpsons' knack for foreshadowing world events, including the stock market's highs and lows, is nothing short of prophetic. Whether you believe in The Simpsons' predictive powers or not, one thing is certain. The Simpsons' stock market predictions make for a fascinating discussion. Until next time, keep watching the markets and The Simpsons.